We're here with Didi Gregorius, shortstop for the New York Yankees. The MLB All-Star game is right around the corner, and most of the All-Star roster has been filled out with just one final spot each for the AL and NL teams, and it all comes down, well, of course, to the fans. Didi, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me on.
We are happy to have you down here on the floor. Now, we know that you're taking part in a Didi Does Good campaign. I want to start there because this campaign is very, very fascinating. First of all, tell us exactly what the campaign is.
Well, it's always give back. That's one of the best things you can do, give back to people. So went down to the subway, swiping people through, and then taking pictures with some of the people that are around there, taking pictures for them also, and just buying stuff too at those stores. So it's
Wait, so how do you pick the people? Or is it just you randomly?
No, just random.
Like
it was just random. Like whoever was going through. Like you got some guys that weren't happy. I was like, I'll swipe you through. Don't worry about it. And they started laughing and it went through. So it's just random people. Just random people that we went there taking pictures and swiping. It was just all random.
I can't imagine the pandemonium if someone just saw you in the subway system, just sitting there swiping people through left and right.
It's a little different. They don't expect that, So a little bit of caught them off guard, which is really good. That's the best part.
That is the best part, guys. And let's talk about the Yankees stuff specifically. The Yankees still number 2, but you guys are in a bit of a rough patch.
Yep.
So can I call it that? Is that
yes,
fair?
It is true.
Okay.
Yeah, it is
a
true.
bit of a rough patch right now. What is it going to take to turn things around?
Just everybody pushing each other in the right direction. That's what we've been like the last 2 to 3 weeks. We're doing a rough patch, but everybody's helping each other, supporting each other because we know we can play better than this.
Right.
Nobody expected us to be doing this good. That's what I keep telling everybody. So now that we're in a rough time, you just got to play the game because it has to turn around at some point. But we have to work for it to get around at some point.
Right.
We're not going to sit there and just play the game. Oh, we're thinking it's going to turn around. We're playing hard for it to go.
Right, but personally, you are batting 300 on the year, 10 home runs. We're only halfway through the season. Talk to me a little bit about what it's like to be filling Derek Jeter's shoes at the shortstop position.
For me, it's amazing. For me, the first thing I'll say, it's an honor, to play in after him. He's an icon. He's a legend here in New York. Everybody knows what he's did. He's the best guy to ever play shortstop. I'm just a guy to follow him up. So for me, just to come here, play after him, which is really, really nice. Appreciate it. It keeps improving. That's what I want to do. It keeps improving every time I go out there and try to be a better player, better teammate, Also on and off the field. So, and the fans are the one that makes you even better because they want you to do good, because they want you to do good and be a great part of the team.
What does it mean to be part of this legacy New York Yankees franchise?
It's unbelievable. I don't think you can describe it. There's a lot of history. There's a lot of stuff that you can learn from playing here, and then a lot of history that you can read about the team too. So it shows why we don't wear our names on the back. I don't think a lot of people know because you play for the team. You don't play for your last name. So that's something that's always stick to me because I don't want to play for me. I want to play for the team. I want to help the team get better. So how do I help the team get better? Pushing each other in the right direction, helping each other out. So I think that's one of the best things.
I definitely think you're doing that. Another person on the team that's doing very well is clearly rookie Aaron Judge. I mean, just tying Joe DiMaggio's rookie home run record. What is it like to play with such an all-star rookie?
It's amazing. We always know he has the potential, so he goes up there and then be Aaron Judge because, he has a great personality. He's a great guy on and off the field, good guy to talk to. He's a fun guy. So he goes out there and play the game right. That's what you want, and he's putting monster numbers right now. So everybody can see that. Everybody talks about it. So that's what you want from a guy like that.
All right, I want to talk to you a little bit about the broader league, Major League Baseball, and some of the streaming rights and deals. And Major League Baseball inking a deal with Facebook to stream some baseball games. What do you think that does for the sport in terms of reaching a broader audience?
That will be really awesome because if you don't get the time to watch it on TV, you can take it on your phone with you to watch it because I think everybody has that app, Facebook app on their phone. So, it makes baseball brighter, bigger, and all over the world. So it get more people to follow the sport, which makes it also really good for everybody so they can get more into sport. And, for me, while I was growing up, baseball, almost every sport that I played was more than one person. Actually helped me growing up because it makes you be a better person because you have to learn how to play with each other. So the only reason why to do that is to work with each other. If you don't work with each other, help each other, you're not going to go anywhere in life. So I took sport really to heart because it means a lot to me and my family. So that's what I think. That's what takes me here.
Speaking of growing up, you told me before we started that your mother and your father were both professional baseball players. What impact did that have on you growing up?
I mean, it was just in my blood because even my brother played baseball. So it's like, you know, something, they gave me a decision, either because I was playing basketball, I was playing soccer, I was a competitive swimmer, and playing baseball. They were like, hey, you have to pick which one you wanted to go and then try to play that for the rest of your life. And I mean, I stuck with baseball, and then so far it's been working really good. So
it definitely
try to keep it going.
Are you saying you couldn't necessarily give Michael Phelps a run for his money in the pool if you had the chance?
Nah, I don't think it would be close. No.
Wouldn't have been close. All right, I got to bring it back now to this All-Star campaign that you have going on. There is one spot left on the AL, NL teams. Tell me about your campaign.
Well, for me, it's just an honor. And I will be happy if I go for at least one time. You know, I'll tell people every time, you know, coming to New York, happen to play in Jeter's shoes, all the stuff that, you know, fans and stuff give you, that push you in the right direction, and to see how I've improved since 2015 till now, and I'm still trying to improve. So I think I should be allowed to go at least one time, and I think I'll be happy with that, and then just keep playing for that.
Well, I want to get that hashtag out there, that hashtag Sir Didi for sure. That's what you want people to use on social media to get the message out there to the mass. I just want to make sure to get the message out there to the masses. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and I definitely hope that you are selected to this year's All-Star team. Thank you so much for joining us here on Cheddar, Didi Gregorius.
Thank you for having me.